Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Hardball 6. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. Toronto taking on Minnesota. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Right down the middle for the first strike. 0-1 the count. Fly ball to left field. 1 out. Now up, number 1. The second baseman, Tony Fernandez. Hitting .418. Hit hard toward the mound. Single for Fernandez. Up at bat, number 15, Sean Green. Fly to right center. He stops it. Single. Now up, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Fastball, missed it. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to deep right. It nearly made it over. Delgado is going for a double. Tony Fernandez crosses the plate. A 1-run single for Delgado. The pitch. Fly ball to left. It's foul. Up at bat, number 33. The DH, Cecil Fielder. He's a .463 hitter. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 2 to Fielder. High fly ball to deep center. Fielder is heading for second. Green comes in to score 2-0. Fielder is going for a triple. Delgado scores. Toronto is really coming alive. Fielder has a 2-run triple. Lima is warming up in the Twins bullpen. Foul to right. Now batting, Geronimo Baroa. Fly to left field. Cordova gets it. A 1-run double for Baroa. Fastball. Strike 1 to Matheny. Fly ball to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A single for Matheny. The pitch. Fastball. That's 1. Up at bat, number 2, the shortstop. He's hitting .459. Hammer down the line. Out at second. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. Perfectly executed. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Toronto leads Minnesota 4-0. Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Todd Walker. He's a .253 hitter. Fouled off to the right. It's popped up to center field. Stopped by Baroa. A single for Walker. Fly to second. 1 away. Now batting, the first baseman. He's hitting .266. In there. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A line drive to the right side. The throw to Delgado. A base hit. At the plate, Matthew Lawton. A swing and a miss. That's one. Inside. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. It's foul. Screwball. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Foul to left. There are two out here in the last half of the first with runners at first and second. Terry Steinbach at the plate. A 2-0-8 hitter. Just off the outside edge. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Down the middle but high for ball two. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to the left side. Stopped by the shortstop. A base hit for Steinbach. Now up, number 48, the center fielder. Hitting .254. Inside, that's a ball. Fly to left. Inside the line. Shannon Stewart snags it. The runner comes in to score. That makes 3 out. One runner left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, the score is 4-2. Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Craig Grayback. He's hitting .378. The pitch. Foul to right. 0-1 is the count. Changeup. He's had a little too much caffeine. Another strike for Grayback. Fly ball to left field. Marty Cordova gets behind it. Single. Now up, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in left field. He stops it. Stewart is heading for third. Craig Grayback comes in to score. That makes the score 5-2. A 1-run triple. The pitch. Fly ball to right field. Foul ball. At the plate, number 1, Tony Fernandez. He's hit 1-for-1. Launched to straightaway center. Shannon Stewart scores. Picked up by the center fielder, Fernandez. Is rounding second. Fernandez has a 1-run triple. Fly to right. To home. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's 1-for-1. Slider, strike 1 to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, he can't get a piece of it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to short. A running catch by Lawton. That's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Going into the bottom of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead the Twins 6-2. Lescana is up and throwing in the Minnesota bullpen. Now batting, the third baseman. A sweet pitch. That's 1. Fly to right field. Sean Green makes a nice running catch. The pitch. Hammered up the middle. Baroa gets behind it. A base hit for Cordova. Ground ball toward the mound. He throws to second. 2 out. Wow! That's 3 away. After 2 innings, Toronto leads Minnesota by 4. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielding, a .460 forward hitter. In there, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup swung on and missed for strike 2. Slider missed it for strike 3. At the plate, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Ground ball to short. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, number 22, Mike Matheny. He's at .428 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Single for Matheny. To first. At the plate, the shortstop, he's 0 for 1. The pitch. Fly to right center. He stops it. The throw home. Mike Matheny comes in to score. A 1-run double for the shortstop. The pitch. It's bloop to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A single for Grayback. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at second. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. After 2.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Minnesota by 5. Leading off for Minnesota, Todd Walker. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fastball, strike 1. Changeup off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Green. At the plate, number 8, Ron Coomer. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to left center. Stopped by Baroa. Coomer is rounding second. A double. At the plate, number 27, the first baseman, hitting .268. Right down the middle. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Screwball just off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled to left.
항상 콜볼 주의부터 드리겠습니다.
Changeup low. Ball 2. Hit hard to second. An easy throw to first for the second out. There's some activity in the Twins bullpen. Now up, number 50, Matthew Lawton. He's 0 for 1. A line drive to second base. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 4th inning, the Blue Jays lead the Twins 7-2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. He got ahead of that one for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right center. Stopped by the center fielder. A base hit for Fernandez. The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Green is rounding second. Green is heading for third. Tony Fernandez crosses the plate. 8-2. 8-1 run triple for Green. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 1 to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Foul to right. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. 8'4", 41 hitter. Fly ball to left center. A running catch by Cordova. 1 gone. Green crosses the plate. At the plate, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's at Ford, 63 hitter. High fly to the gap in left field. Fielder has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to left. Cordova makes a running catch. At the plate, Mike Matheny. He's hitting .432. Changeup, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Terry Steinbach makes a running catch. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 4th, Toronto leads Minnesota by 7. Leading off for Minnesota, Terry Steinbach. He's a .211 hitter. Low, that's a ball. Fly to left field. A routine catch for Stewart. Now up the center fielder. He's hit 1 for 1. The pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 2. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. Minnesota is retired in order. Headed to the first half of the 5th inning. The score is 9-2. At the plate, the shortstop, he's 1 for 2. The pitch. Slider for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, high, that's ball 1. In there for the second strike. It's popped up to left. It's foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to short. That's 1 out. Up at bat, Craig Grayback, hitting .386. The pitch, low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, inside. That's ball 2. It's bloop to left center. He stops it. Single for Grayback. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Inside. That's a ball. Toronto leads by 7 with a runner at first. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball for strike 1. The count is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Cordova picks it up. Stewart is going for a triple. Craig Grayback crosses the plate. Stewart has a 1-run triple. The pitch. Curveball swung and missed. Strike 1 to Fernandez. Fastball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. It's popped up to center field. Stopped by the center fielder. Stewart comes in to score. That makes the score 11-2 here in the first half of the 5th. A 1-run single. The pitch. Line drive to second. Out at second. What a great play. That's 3 out. Going into the last half of the 5th inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Twins 11-2. Sodowsky is warming up in the bullpen. Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, Marty Cordova. He's hit 1 for 1. Hit to the left side. He stops it. Single. Now up the catcher. A 173 hitter. The pitch. Hammered to the right side. He stops it. Single. Up at bat, Todd Walker. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1. Right down the middle for strike 2. A swing and a miss. Carpenter fans another batter. Ground ball to the left side. 2 gone. Out at first. A textbook double play. That makes 3 out. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 1 runner left on base. After 5 innings, the Blue Jays lead 11-2.
화이팅!
Let's get back to the field. Leading off for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 1 for 2. Ground ball down the first base line. That's the first out. Now up, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder, hitting forward 65. Swung and missed. Strike 1 to Fielder. Curveball, strike 2 to Fielder. Fly to left field. Marty Cordova snags it. A single for Fielder. Up at bat, Geronimo Marrero. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon.
확입니다. 네, 박수.
The pitch. Changeup. That's strike 1 for Marrero. Curveball swung on and missed. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup. A swing and a miss. Got him in 3. There's going to be a pitching change. The Blue Jays lead the Twins by 9 with a runner at first. Fly ball to left. Caught by Cordova. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Twins 11-2. Welcome back to the game. Carpenter is through for today. At the plate, number 27, the first baseman. He's hit 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Outside, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Missed it. Strike 2. Fouled off to the right. Toronto leads by 9. The bases are empty. Slider. Ball 2. 2-2's the count. The 2-2 pitch. Inside. That's ball 3. At the plate, number 50, Matthew Lawton. He's hitting .271. Screamer down the line to first. 2 away. Low for ball 1. Fly to left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the 7th, the Blue Jays lead the Twins by 9. Up at bat, number 2, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A base hit. At the plate, numbered 4. The third baseman, Craig Grayback, a .390 hitter. Fly to short. Stopped by Cordova. A base hit for Grayback. Fouled off to left. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 2 for 4. The 0-1 pitch. Low, ball 1. Fly ball to left center. Stewart is rounding second. The runner scores. That makes the score 12-2. Craig Grayback scores. A 2-run triple for Stewart. There's some activity in the Minnesota bullpen. Popper to the gap in right field. 1 out. Shannon Stewart comes in to score. Now up, Sean Green. He's hitting .500. Launched to deep right. That was almost gone. Single. Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Hitting .440. High fly to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. Toronto is really on a roll. Delgado has a 2-run home run. The pitch. Fouled off by fielder. Up at bat, number 33. Cecil Fielder. He's at .466 hitter. Slider inside. That's a ball. Toronto leads 16-2 with no runners on base. Slider swung and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to the gap in left field. A home run! Toronto is exploding here in the top of its 7th. A home run for Fielder. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Cruz. Launched to deep right. That ball was almost gone. He throws it in. A single for Cruz. Fly to left center. Cordova snags it. Single for Matheny. The pitch. Fastball down the middle but high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's popped up to left. Stopped by Cordova. A single. Craig Grayback at the plate. He's hitting .395. The pitch. In there. That's 1. The score is 17-2 with the bases loaded. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball to the gap in left field. Stopped by the center fielder. Matheny scores. 19-2 Toronto exploding here in the first half of the 7th. A 2-run double. There's going to be a pitching change. He swung on the first one. Up at bat, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 3 for 5 this afternoon. Swung on and missed for strike 2 to Stewart. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to third. It's outside the line. Popper to center field. A routine catch for the center fielder. He's coming home with it. A run scores. Toronto is really working like a team. At the plate, the second baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's 4 for 4. Fly to left center. Marty Cordova makes a nice running catch. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 7th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 18. Now up, number 48 to center fielder. A .255 hitter. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Now batting, the third baseman. He's hitting .304. A swing and a miss for the first strike. The count is 0-1. Fly ball to first. Knocked foul. Fly to right. Caught by Sean Green. There's the second out. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. Cordova has a stand-up double. The pitch. It's popped up to third. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 8th, Toronto ahead of Minnesota 20-2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Sean Green. He's hit 3 for 5. Screwball, strike 1. Fly to the gap in left field. Green is going for a double. Stopped by Cordova. To third. Green has a stand-up triple. Ground ball to second base. Out at first. Cecil Fielder at the plate. He's got 3 RBIs. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Stopped by Cordova. A 1-run single for Fielder. Fly to center. He stops it. A base hit for Cruz. Now batting, Mike Matheny. He's hit 3 for 5 this afternoon. Slider, ball 1. Fly ball to center field. He throws to Lawton. At the plate, the shortstop, he's 3 for 5. In there for strike 1. 2 out in the first half of the 8th inning, with runners at first and second. Line to third. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 8th, the Blue Jays lead the Twins 21-2. Leading off for Minnesota, Todd Walker, hitting .254. Fly to first. He swats it foul. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for Green. Up at bat, Ron Coomer. He's hit 1 for 3. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Inside. Ball 2. Slider. That's strike 1. Fly to center. Cruz gets it. A single for Coomer. Up at bat, number 27, the first baseman. He's 1 for 3. Fly ball to second. Green snags it. Up at bat, number 50, Matthew Lawton. He's a .270 hitter. Power down the third base line. The 0-1 pitch. Slider missed it. That's strike 2. There goes the runner. Over to second. The throw is in time. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. After 8 innings, Toronto ahead of Minnesota 21-2. Fly to left center. Marty Cordova snags it. The throw to third. Grayback has a stand-up triple. Aguilera is up and throwing into the Twins bullpen. The pitch. Slider for strike 1. Now batting, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .438. Fouled off to the left. 0-2's the count. Fastball right down the middle. Got him in 3. High for ball 1. Up at bat, numbered 1. The second baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's hit forward for 5 this afternoon. A 1-run single. One gone at the top of the 9th with a runner at first. The pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. Strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Missed it. Another strike for Green. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Screwball. That's strike 1 for Delgado. Screwball. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike 2 for Delgado. Slider for the 3rd strike. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 8.5 innings, Toronto ahead of Minnesota by 20. Welcome back to the game. Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Matthew Lawton. He's 0 for 3. In there for the first strike. Down the middle but high. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Outside. That's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. Cruz gets it. A base hit for Lawton. There goes Lawton to second. Now up, number 36, Terry Steinbach, a .209 hitter. Slider, got him in 3. Toronto leads 22-2 with a runner at second. Popper to left. Shannon Stewart makes a running catch. Now up the third baseman. He's hit 0 for 3. Slider right down the middle. That's strike 1. Low. That's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A great running catch by Fernandez. The game is over. The Blue Jays blow out the Twins.